In this video, we'll be talking about entertainment expenditure. Entertainment expenditure comes under article number 32 of the corporate tax. Now, in short, there are two types of entertainment expenditure. One is for the client, and another one is for staff. Now, any expenditure incurred for the client, only 50% of the client's expenditure is allowed for corporate tax purposes. Now, when it comes for staff, 100% of expenses is allowed for corporate tax purposes. Now, let's see our different slides in this video, what the entertainment expenditure talks about when it comes for clients and when it comes for staffs, and we'll also see some examples of this entertainment expenditure. Now, entertainment expenditure for client, number one, it is common for costs to be incurred to entertain customers, shareholders, and the other stakeholders who are suppliers or other business partners. However, this type of entertainment often contains a private element that would prevent the expenditure from being wholly and exclusively incurred for business purposes. Now, as I told you, this kind of expenditure for the corporate tax purposes is only 50% allowed. As a private element can be difficult to estimate, so because of the private element is difficult to estimate and apportion when looking at the entertainment expenditure, a 50% deduction is allowed for corporate tax purposes in all cases of this type of expenditure. Entertainment expenditure includes expenditure in connection with meals, accommodation, transportation, admission fee, as well as facilities and equipment used in connection with such entertainment. Last point, entertainment expenditure may include personal non-business expenditure, requiring the expenditure to be apportioned. Where the entertainment expenditure is not wholly and exclusively incurred for the purpose of the business, a taxable person will need to identify the appropriate proportion to be treated as entertainment expenditure, and only 50% of the proportion will be deductible. Now, when it comes to your profit and loss account, you will take 100% of the client's expenditure. So, for example, if you have incurred 1,000 dirhams for a client expenditure, it is common for the business, to take the full 1,000 into your profit and loss account. Now, when it comes to the taxable corporate tax purpose, the base, the first amount when you start calculating your corporate tax amount is you pick up the amount from profit and loss account, right? And then, for example, if there is an item where you have incurred a client amount, again, in our example, it is 1,000 dirhams. You'll have to add back 50% of the 1,000 dirhams. Means, say if your income is 10,000 dirhams, you will have to add back 500 dirhams. So that means now for the corporate tax purpose, it is 10,500. Entertainment expenditure for staff. Now again, as I told you, when it comes for staff, it is 100% deductible. The deductibility limitation in this article does not apply to expenditure incurred for staff entertainment, and such expenditure is fully deductible. The deductibility limitation does not apply for expenditure incurred for staff entertainment. This means that, for example, the cost of the internal entertainment, such as staff parties, can be fully deductible for corporate tax purposes, unless the staff are family members and the event is private in nature, such as wedding. Let's see an example. A family-owned company owns a box at a football stadium, which is only used to entertain the company's client. This is a business purpose, so the wholly and exclusively rule is satisfied. In this case, 50% of the cost would be treated as deductible as entertainment expenditure. The remaining 50% is not deductible. So that means this is client expenditure. Second point. Conversely, if the box was used for the shareholder's own family, the expenditure will be disallowed entirely, and this will be personal consumption without a business purpose. This is understood. Let's see another example. Our LLC is a manufacturer of IT equipment, which recently decided to expand its operations by opening a new factory. In order to celebrate the opening of the new factory and generate sales, our LLC entertained a number of customers at the new facility. Our LLC accounting income for the tax period was AED 7 million, which included 300,000 of business entertainment expenditure. Now, again, remember this entertainment is for the client. By client, it says our LLC entertained a number of customers at a new facility. As only 50% of business entertainment expenditure is an allowable deduction for corporate tax purposes, 150,000 must be added back to our LLC accounting income and calculating its taxable income. Therefore, assuming there is no other adjustment which is made, our LLC taxable income for tax period is 7,150,000 dirhams. Thank you for watching this video.